Good morning. This is Reverend Robin Boozer bringing you the news you can use. We thank God for yet another month. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. 2 Timothy 2 and 15, the King James Version. This is a reminder for your Bible readings for the week. You want to stay caught up so you'll know what's going on for Sunday school next Sunday. Offering during service has been restored. You can mail your tithes and offering to 380 South Broadway, Dayton, Ohio 45402. You can go online to www.tabernacleofdayton.org. You can download the Vanco app from your Google Play or Apple Store and sign up for the Tabernacle Baptist Church. Or you can drop your offering in the drop box at the top of the front ramp. And also, during service, you can use cash. Thank you. To all ministries and ministry leaders, in order to receive the maximum participation for your event, whether they are in person or online via Zoom, you should have at least 2 to 3 weeks of advertising for your ministry event. Therefore, Tuesdays are the day they need to be received in the office in order to get your request for advertising in at least 2 weeks prior to your event posting date. Also, please check with Sister Mary Bruce before scheduling your event to make sure it is not overlapping another event. Planning well produces a great turnout. Our members have very busy lives and may not remember when you advertise the week of or the week before. Give TBC members the opportunity to plan to attend your ministry event. Please send your request for advertising to Brother Curtis Welch at cawj481 at gmail.com or to Reverend Boozer at r.boozer at tabernacleofdayton.org. Thank you. The African American Wellness Walk will be Saturday, August the 13th at 7:30 a.m. at the University of Dayton. Please sign up at runsignup.com/2022 AAWW. All proceeds will benefit Central State and Wilberforce University. Employment opportunity for a bookkeeper. Some of the requirements include accounts payables, accounts receivables, purchasing, and payroll. The complete job description will be on the church website at www.tabernacleofdayton.org. Please send your resumes to Deacon Stephen Scott at ssscott2450@gmail.com. From Crowns to Crowns, August the 28th, 2022. Prior to the 20th century, most American Christian women commonly followed 1 Corinthians 11, 3-16, and covered their heads in worship. For early African Americans, God's house was not only a sanctuary of hope and salvation in a brutal world, but it was also one of the few places where they were allowed to hold important positions of leadership. Sunday was thus a day of worship and celebration. African American women traded in their drab aprons and knotted head wraps for brightly colored dresses and straw hats gaily decorated with fresh flowers, ribbons, and feathers. These having reaching hats were designed to catch God's eye in hopes he will hear their prayers. Elaborately adorned headdresses hold enormous significance in African rituals. American slaves continued the custom of weaving geometric designs, attaching feathers, and adding beaded jewelry to straw and fiber hats before attending church. In addition to instilling pride and confidence, the hats reminded the weavers to carry themselves like queens. Culturally, church hats became a strong symbol of the ability to triumph over hardship. Worn with the head held high, African American women strut with their attitude while sporting these crowns.
When you go to church, that's a special time. Give up your best to your master. You don't have to wear, a whole lot of stuff, but you want to be, dressed appropriately when you go into the master's house. I was raised in Durham, North Carolina. I was born in 1950. So everybody wore hats to church. Not just my church, but every church we went in, everyone wore hats. I just feel like when you put on a hat and it's you, you know that it's you. I don't look too bad. I think it sort of completes the outfit. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, why not? Why not? Yeah. You wear the hat. The hat doesn't wear you. The people in the church are nice, they're friendly, they're giving, that kind of thing. We're like sisters. We look out for each other. I am so grateful to be a member of the First AME Church. I feel truly blessed.
Remember to RSVP for the Crowns to Crowns refreshments after service on August the 28th, 2022. Please RSVP by August the 10th. Thank you.
Join Tab Talks on Tuesday, August the 9th at 9 p.m. for everything you need to know about headstone design and placement with our special guest, Maggard's Memorials and Laser Art Technology. This is going to be a show you do not want to miss. What's the one thing that everyone eventually needs to purchase but waits for someone else to do it? A headstone. Headstones or tombstones are markers inscribed with details about the deceased. Most commonly, their name, date of birth, and date of death. Many of you may remember the voice of Mel Blanc from Warner Brothers. He was the voice for Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Tweety Bird, Sylvester, and Foghorn Leghorn. And here we see on his headstone, "That's all, folks." What will your headstone say about you? Please join us, Tab Talks, this Tuesday when we have special guests from Maggard's Memorial and Laser Art Technology teaching us about some of the amazing artwork that they're now able to place on headstones that just create vibrant and living memorials for your loved ones. This is a very touching show that you just simply do not want to miss.
This is Reverend Boozer signing off with the news you can use. But remember, only God can make a day. And if He gives you the day, He will most definitely give you the bread for that day. God bless you.